Hello people of the web and welcome back to the Lyfcraft server. Now I've got a few ideas for what to do in this episode, but I haven't decided which yet. But I do have 2 shulker boxes full of seeds for Garrus. And you know the well-known saying that integrity is doing the right thing when no one's watching? Well, who cares about integrity? I just want praise for doing a nice thing. I mean, after all, to deliver these to Garrus, it's going to take me ages to get over to her base. I mean, I've got to travel over there, deliver the stuff, and leave a note. I mean, could take me all of what? 20 seconds? If I could fly. There we go. Thought you might need these. That should be useful for her downstairs. Now let's get back to what I want to get done for this episode. I think I've discovered something that I really want to explore, and that's why I'm here, which is not the Lyfcraft server. It is, though, a backup of the Lyfcraft server, where I've dug out 4 chunks, and I have a little bit of a command block running to kill mobs instantly, and just been checking what spawns in here. These are all slime chunks, which I'm quite happy about, because they're in a good location. Let me break that, so it turns off the killing, and we'll go into spectator mode. And I can show you where I am in comparison to my base. That's the iron farm. So not far from the middle of our base, tucked nicely away and not interfering with anything, we have 4 chunks where slimes can spawn. So I might get started on digging that area out. I seem to remember we have space here. Yep. Don't even have to extend the tunnel. Perfect. While I'm not sure what design I'm going to go for, I do know that I need to dig out that area, so I might as well just get started with that, and then we can see what inspires me. I'm going to put down this door here and make some buttons. Then I don't have to worry about mobs getting out and killing my little friends over there. It's going to take a lot of digging to get all this done, but my intention is not to do all of it now, but to get the groundwork done so that I can potentially do some digging on a live stream. Just need to dig out the outer line, which sounds easy. It's still going to take a while. Light. Should be near the chunk border. Should be going through it in a moment. Yep, that would be the chunk border. So this is a slime chunk. I just need to dig out the rest of it, and then the other 3 chunks. I kind of forgot how big 4 chunks is to dig out. Now, of course, this is the chunk that I first came upon, and then there's 3 more in this direction, which means we have quite a long tunnel, and then this needs to be 16 blocks wide going in that direction, then digging down and up. This could take a little while, especially at this rate. Maybe I should just do a beacon. Now, of course, I need blocks to build a beacon with, and this is quite conveniently located. That ought to do it. It's certainly not unusual for me to get beacons wrong, in that I occasionally miscount and then have to work out where I'm missing a block. But this time, I'm pretty sure I've done it correctly. Probably. Let's see if this gets us anywhere. We need 1 beacon to go there. And the lovely sound that makes. And I'll have oh. I suppose before I continue, let's just pop that there to get rid of the water, and then work out where I've messed up. Oh. That might be where. Oops. What's funny about this is that, of course, in the previous clip, I recorded me placing those blocks in incorrectly, and you could probably spot it. And I dare say at least one of you was shouting at the screen going, "You're an idiot, Zach. You missed some blocks." But easy fix. And with those blocks filled in... Haste 2. Much better. Yep. This is an improvement. Well, I only just started digging out. I went to get rid of some stone. And, my first slime. Oh, I got 3 from one and none from the other. That's definitely my memento from this episode. Oh, come on now. I just put 1 slime ball in the storage area. Come back and we got more slimes. I think that confirms that these are slime chunks. Or at least that one is. Ow. Hello. You're, in my slime chunk. Hopefully there's not too much, in the way of me building a farm. Not that it would stop me, just makes it a little bit more difficult. I've already got the issue of water back here. Ugh. Just cuts in by 1 block. Having built a couple slime farms in my time, I know that one of the best things you can do is remove all of the blocks from above the slime farm. Which normally means replacing everything above here with glass. Or at least a glass ceiling at some point. However, that's kind of problematic when you get to an area like this. Because, well, how do you run a glass ceiling on a wall? Ooh. Did I just see a drowned? Anyway, getting distracted. What I think I'm going to do is probably cap this ravine off. And then I don't have to actually do anything to make it pretty. Just cap it off with stone and some sand. Which is probably going to take me a little while. Live stream? If I'm going to be live streaming, I need it to be well lit. So, oh. Really? That's all the Prismarine I have. Shopping district? Excuse me. I'm trying to place a conduit, and you're attacking me. Ow. Oh, gold. Not gonna lie, I was kind of secretly hoping that drown would drop a trident. Oh well, worth a try. Oop. Conduit. And we'll just finish the ring. And while that's not a fully powered conduit, it should still work. And I can now breathe while I'm placing the rest of the blocks. Always do your little surrounding first. That makes so much difference, and of course now it's brighter underwater than it is over the water. Weird. Well, that was a pit of sadness. Like 4 or 5 skeletons and 3 zombies all in a close proximity that nearly killed me. And one of them had a flame bow, which made it even worse. Please be safe. Hello. Ow. Rude. Suppose I should light this up while I'm in here. Ow. Oh, go away. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope. Ooh. Wow, I look like a porcupine. There's a cave spider spawn. Well, this cave is quite short, and it's got 1 spawner in it. And not a lot of lighting needed to be done. Hey, that worked. Although from the groaning that I heard a minute ago, I suspect there's an extension to this cave through one of these walls. However, I feel no need to go that way yet. Well, that took me a lot longer than I was expecting it to take. I've just filled in basically the ceiling for the, what's this thing called? Ravine. And so this needs covering with sand, and then that'll do. It's just a matter of draining the water from in here, and I've got some space to work. I've managed to do something today that's a little bit rare, in that I've had a weekday stream. After work, I actually had time to get on Twitch, which, if you haven't followed me there, twitch.tv/ZactheDragon. Shameless plug as always. And do a little bit of work. And funny enough, when I finished streaming, Hushbug logged on and decided to help me even further. So we've been digging out this area. Oh, perfect timing. Ouch. Okay. Except for that one, which distracts me from over there. I just did one chunk during the live stream and got an iron golem in there to lure some slime in and potentially get some slime balls. So, let's see what we've got. A stack and a half. That's not too bad. I mean, it was only an hour ago that I finished. Aw, rip. They look quite cute jumping up and down the stairs. And as impressive as this area is, it's not all I did on stream. We also cleared out a good chunk of the water. Am I wearing my elytra? I am wearing my elytra. Just be nice if it worked. Oh. Oh, well that time it worked quite nicely. Golden carrots. Cleared out quite a lot of water from up here and got to the point where the wall holding back the water is now past where the slime chunks are, so that can just stay in place. Bit of a waste of slime blocks, but if this works, it's not a big deal. Another thing that happened during the stream was Truckpipe kindly tested my Scary Night channel point redemption, which is all about me having to spend a Minecraft night in the dark somewhere new and unlit. There was a few incidents from that. I didn't die. I managed to survive. In the end screen, I'll make sure to put a link to either the VOD from that live stream or perhaps a clip of my scary night. Now, my intention for the coming days and possibly a stream over the weekend would be to bring the rest of this area down to this level and build another iron golem pen for each chunk. And therefore have a working slime farm. Although it's not a particularly good slime farm, it's functional and the stuff will trickle in, which is amazing. And then while that's trickling in, I can work out what I'm doing with the rest of this build. You joined me just after finishing a stream with Karis. In fact, that's the third stream of my week. And as you can tell by my outfit, we finished off the stream with a bit of golf. But before we got into golfing, we were doing other things around the base. One of which was tidying up this little stairwell, so it's now lined with quartz, ready for Hushbug to do her magic. And then the other things are over at the slime farm. Now I'm hoping this should look a little bit different to how you expected it to look, because I've been busy. So we have this entire room dug out with a glass ceiling, which means the spawns in here should be a little bit better. And while this isn't, of course, the end result, because we're going to have platforms, not just one floor at the bottom, it's working quite nicely. Oh, some of the stone must have fallen in from when we were knocking out the ceiling. But plenty of slime balls in there, and more in each of these double chests. Yeah, this farm seems to be working. With all these campfires in here, it's a little bit smoky. But as I say, this is a temporary solution. It just meant that we didn't have to have any moving redstone parts. Because if I had magma blocks there, it would work, but I'd need a hopper minecart running underneath. And that could be problematic to A, set up, and B, if the minecart stops, we have issues. Now I figured I'd come to the surface so I could show you what the slime farm looks like from above. And it's raining. Reminds me of being on Vanilla High. If I remember correctly, slime farm should be here. So there's the central dome and our slime farm, which, while it stands out a bit, it's not hideous. I quite like it. We might trim down some of these walls to make it look a bit more in keeping with the landscape, but that's quite a big and difficult task. So if I do that, it'll be a slow thing to do. Hello. Ooh. And another one that I wasn't expecting, but I'll quite happily charge at him because there is a chance, very slim chance. Nope, not this time. The other thing we could potentially do to make this look a little bit less, don't know what word to use other than would be line these walls with sand. That would look slightly less offensive and wouldn't take as much work as kind of terraforming around it. Thoughts in the comment section would be greatly appreciated. Trident? No, no trident this time. Damn! He has got a Nautilus shell. Thank you very much. Yeah, so leave your thoughts in the comment section as to what I should do here. Whether we should landscape this or whether we should just line it with something clean and tidy. Could be stone, could be sand, could be quartz, I suppose. Let me know. Ooh, slime. That's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button as it really does help my channel. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content. And I hope to see you here for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye now.